We picture Caribbean travel as a breeze. You book the flight, glide over a pristine coastline, and step right onto the beach. But this matrix maps Aruba, Curacao, Jamaica, Haiti, and Puerto Rico. They share the same sea, but their logistical protocols are completely different machines. A smaller setup like Curacao operates under entirely different capacity limits than a massive regional hub. Some islands rely on single runway footprints, handling a steady trickle of regional flights, while others are built to absorb thousands of international arrivals an hour. Treating all Caribbean arrival halls as if they operate with the exact same efficiency is the fastest way to lose your first day of vacation to a concrete waiting room. Zooming in on Jamaica's row, we isolate the ultimate case study, Montego Bay's Sangster International Airport. This is the undisputed engine of Jamaican tourism, processing far more volume than the capital in Kingston. It is specifically engineered to catch massive, concentrated waves of international airline traffic, as well as resort charter flights. Navigating the terminal floor once you land presents the most significant risk to your vacation schedule. When you step into a high-volume hub like this, is paying extra to bypass the arrival line an unnecessary expense or a mathematical necessity? The answer depends entirely on one specific variable, whether or not you land on a winter weekend. This flowchart illustrates the wide-body funnel. Multiple massive aircraft land at the same time, spilling out hundreds of passengers. These streams are forced into a single, narrowing bottleneck at customs. The physical arrival hall cannot scale to process this concentrated influx. In practical terms, this structural overload routinely creates wait times exceeding 2.5 hours just to clear customs. When you run peak winter traffic through that specific architecture, a massive delay is practically guaranteed. By default, you join the standard general arrival line. The obvious benefit here is that it requires absolutely zero additional upfront financial cost. But relying on the free line leaves you completely exposed to the schedule of every other wide-body plane that landed within 45 minutes of yours. Instead, you end up beginning a relaxing tropical trip by shuffling through a hot, static line for hours. Choosing the free option costs you a sizable percentage of your first day of vacation. This is where Jamaica's official logistical hack comes in, a premium service called Club Mobe. This comparison table shows the difference. On the right, the VIP bypass requires an upfront fee, and it must be pre-booked online well before you fly. Do not try to purchase this at the airport. Once the terminal is packed, on-the-spot availability drops to zero. Here is how it executes. The moment you step off the plane, a personal assistant is waiting for you. That assistant walks you right past the general funnel and guides you into a dedicated, exclusive VIP lane for immigration and customs. A 2.5-hour wait shrinks down to a matter of minutes. You are making a straightforward trade. You hand over a fixed amount of cash, and in return, you buy back your energy and your afternoon. This ROI matrix calculates exactly when that trade makes mathematical sense. We plot the impact of the time saved against the specific day you travel. Let's say you are a budget-conscious traveler, arriving on a random Tuesday in September. The wide-body traffic is low, meaning the terminal bottleneck won't materialize. Here, the premium service offers a poor return on investment. Skip it and take the standard line. But look at a high-season arrival on a winter weekend. Under these overloaded conditions, the bypass provides the only reliable way to circumvent the terminal's physical capacity limits. The fee you pay is immediately recouped by the hours of vacation time you keep for yourself. The true value of the pass doesn't actually depend on your travel budget. It depends entirely on the specific day and season your wheels touch the tarmac. You cannot change the physical architecture of a Caribbean airport terminal. If it is designed like a funnel, it will act like a funnel. You only control how you choose to move through it. Treat airport logistics as a direct extension of your flight ticket. Analyze the capacity of your destination before you pack, and invest your money where it directly protects your time.